I was traveling and look at this sweet potato. Kind of scary. I'm not eating that. Do you think this one is still okay? Good morning. Today is a Thursday, so it's my last day of classes for the week, and I have a pretty busy but also very fun day ahead. So I'm gonna take you guys along. But first, let's get ready for the day. The theme of today's vlog is my 5 daily non-negotiables, and I wanted to do this theme because, trust, I do read everyone's comments, and I've been seeing comments about how people miss my old videos where I would have like tips and stuff like that. But I also really like filming vlogs, and it's just hard for me to make the time to like write full-on scripts for those videos and then film them. So our compromise is I'm gonna incorporate them into the vlogs. So let me know in the comments if you have any video ideas or like content that you would like to see or tips that you would like to hear about, and I can incorporate that into my daily vlogs. So my 5 daily non-negotiables, I'm just gonna summarize them here at the beginning of the video so that it's easier to find and follow along. Okay, so tip number 1 we've done already, and that is to wake up at the time that you promised yourself. Let me put on my lip tint real quick. But notice how I didn't say that you should wake up early, because everyone's sleep schedule is different. So I personally think that it is much more important to keep a promise to yourself, and this also helps build self-confidence. For example, last night I told myself I would wake up before 6, so even though I was so tired and I really didn't want to, I pulled myself out of bed and got out before 6. Okay, tip number 2 we also done already, which is to move your body. I find that exercise just helps me feel so much more productive, motivated, and also energized for the day. Anyways, it's genuinely so helpful, and I know it might be hard, especially in the morning, but I like to get it done like first thing because that way I don't have to stress about it, and it just makes my entire day so much better. Okay, tip number 3 is to find time to hang out with friends and people that you love. I find that it's also a really great way to give yourself energy and also just make your day good. So whether that is like a very fast meal or like a dinner, a study session, whatever it is, I just like to always find ways to get together with my friends and also just catch up and talk about whatever's been on our minds. Okay, tip number 4 is to get a deep work session in. And by deep work, I don't mean just like doing anything. You should be spending a good chunk of time, usually over an hour, on whatever task that you have. For students, that would usually be like studying, or that could be working on a passion project. Whatever it is, I like to spend a few hours just really deep in my work without any distractions. And I think this really helps to like build your attention span, and it's also just much more productive. And finally, my daily non-negotiable number 5 is reading a few pages before bed. Okay, and this does not have to be a lot. In fact, when I'm really tired or when I need to sleep, I actually only read like 1 to 2 pages. I try to aim for 10 minutes, but it just doesn't happen sometimes. But I find that I just want to like get some information into my head, not through scrolling. So the last thing that I'm doing isn't that I'm on my phone. And I used to really like reading like fiction, but I recently have been reading non-fiction, and I feel like that's just been a lot less motivating for me. So hopefully we'll have the time today to go to the bookstore nearby and pick out a nice and fun fiction book to get myself back into reading. Okay, I'm all done with my makeup. And in a little, I'm gonna go do my non-negotiable number 3. I'm meeting up with 2 other friends at a cafe to study before my first class. So I'm super excited about that. But let's pack our bags and get going. I have a new tote bag, and I've been in love with it because it's humongous, so it fits a lot of stuff. I need to pack my notebook, my iPad. I can even fit my water bottle in here. I just like put it here to the side. And I'll also bring my book and my ASUS Zenbook A14 laptop. And usually the heaviest thing in my bag is my laptop, but because I have my water today, and also because the ASUS Zenbook is much lighter, honestly my bag is not even that heavy. But let's go get my sweet potato and then we can get going. Here is today's fit. And I love the bow detailing in the back. For the jacket, I'll do my black trench coat today. Today's perfume will again be this Gucci scent. It's literally my favorite. It just smells like a garden. It's the best. Here's today's fit. Let's go.
And I don't have to pay for my flight.
The classroom's empty because I'm here early. It's so cold outside, but it's time for class. Today's plan, we're gonna have this class, which is section, and then after I'm gonna get my second sweet drink of the day and we'll go study together for like the next 4 to 5 hours before my next class.
So in this case, we do have zeros, surplus and pretty surplus. So that's the one thing. And exercise 3, we'll talk about this today. It's about 2 firms competing.
Hello, it's 11:30. I just finished my class and I decided that today we're gonna go study at the Harvard Law School library because I haven't been there in a while and I really like the atmosphere there. But first, I need to go get some food because I'm really hungry. I actually don't know if there's food here, so hopefully there is. Ooh, yum yum.
And I liked it so much, I just ordered like...
Lettuce, onion, and cucumber.
It's almost 4 p.m. but my phone's running out of battery, so I have to go back to grab my charger before class. Okay, it's time for class, and afterwards we're going to go get dinner with my friend, so I'm super excited for that. But let's head to class. Head to my first club meeting. I have 2 back-to-back on Thursday nights, so I'm going to this one and then we'll run to my second one at 9. I wanted to go get a book from the bookstore, but apparently they're closed. It's okay, let's go back. It's 10 p.m. We're finally home. I am so tired. I am ready for bed. I've literally been out running around all day, but we're finally back. I am gonna save the rest of my work for tomorrow, so let's get ready for bed. I'm gonna go shower, and then we're just gonna read my book, which will be super fun and chill, and then we will sleep early tonight and hopefully catch up on some sleep that I've been missing the past week.